Hi everyone, tiny bit late tonight, sorry about that. I've only just managed to get Sam in bed. The plan was to start getting in bed a bit earlier each time, ready for the clocks changing. It's not working like that. I had a close encounter today with Sam's foot and one of his very sharp toenails got me. So I'm sporting this beautiful little thing on my nose for the next week or so. I hope you've been enjoying this little mini series so far. It's just a little taster, some little snippets of what I do on a hypnobirthing course. And actually what I do now is my course is a completely Lionheart hypnobirthing course. It's completely my own. All my materials are all written by me. All the pictures are what I've designed. Hello, whoever's there, say hello. And yeah, it's all my relaxation scripts, and I really love it. It's pretty. I feel a bit cringy saying this, but I'm really proud of it. It's really special. Hi, Chelsea. So yeah, early labour. I hope you've watched the other videos before you're watching this. Early labour is the difference between early labour and the latent phase of labour is that your surges are getting more pattern to them. There's more predictability to them, and that is a very good sign that you've moved along. Okay, so whereas in the latent phase of labour they were like boof boof boof, coming with very different time scales between them, they'll start to even out more and get evenly spaced in early labour. So I'm not too hot on numbers because everybody's different. So for some people, you know, it might be like every 20 minutes to start with, they start coming, you know, give or take, every 20 minutes you have a surge, and then that will go down to every 10 minutes, give or take, every 8 minutes, every 5 minutes, something like that. And you kind of know that you're due one because they're coming with that certainty, if you like, and that is a very good sign that you've moved on and you're into early labour now. On the inside, what's happening in early labour is if you were to be examined by a midwife, and I say if because vaginal examinations are completely optional. That's a whole different life. Completely optional, and there's actually much better ways of assessing labour progress than a vaginal examination. But if you were to be examined, a woman's cervix would be about 3 centimetres open. It'll be really soft, so like we were talking about yesterday, and it'll have thinned right down. So early labour, still not a significant amount of opening of your cervix yet, and that's perfectly normal. Your cervix will not open significantly until it is soft and it is thin. And that's what's happening in the latent phase and early labour. We need not rush this. These changes take time. So that's what's happening on the inside. About 3 centimetres open, roughly, soft, thin cervix. And on the outside, like I said, women's surges start to get more predictable, more evened out. They come with more certainty. Hold on, my mum's messaging me. I've got it balanced by a vase this evening. Hold on, there we go. So you might see some foliage every now and again. We're very technical here at the moment at Lionheart headquarters. Women's behaviour is one of the most important things to judge where she's up to in labour, and I'm pretty good at this without blowing my own trumpet. I can usually tell just by what she's saying and the way she describes her surges, I can usually have a good old guess where she's up to. In early labour, women start going quite quiet, okay? So whereas in latent phase, I said they're quite chatty, surges are a bit of a novelty. In the latent phase of labour, if you're wondering what this is, by the way, I'm quite conscious of it. My son injured me today with his toenail, which was fun. I'm really conscious of it tonight. yeah, where surges are a bit of a novelty in the latent phase of labour, in early labour, they start commanding more of your attention. They start, women have to concentrate on staying calm and relaxed. So women go quite quiet and quite focused. They usually close their eyes to help them stay focused. Hopefully you'll have learnt some really good breathing techniques, and you'll be doing very purposeful, very relaxed breathing to help keep you calm, and little things start bugging you. So women in early labour start to shut the world out. They kind of go into their own little zone. So things that might burst that bubble, like the postman knocking at the door, the phone ringing, getting text messages, it's really irritating because you're like, hi Anna, it's like, oh, just go away, I just need to concentrate on what I'm doing. And you might tell your birth partner, like, oh, you deal with that please, because I can't be arsed. Basically, you're shutting the world out. That is a telltale sign that you are concentrating on your surges and you're trying to block out distractions that are going on. So yeah, things you can look for: changes in your behaviour, you're going quiet, you're shutting the world out, stuff starts irritating you if it knocks you out of your bubble of calm. Your surges get more predictable, so come in not so hot on the timescales, but more that they come with certainty at those regular periods for you. They all start evening out in terms of how long they last, so that where they might have been quite fleeting before, or some might have been long, some might have been short, in early labour they all start to last about the same length of time. So roughly start to finish of the surge, 30-40 seconds, something like that, and nearing the end of early labour a bit longer than that. And as I say, they start commanding more of your attention, so they're getting more powerful now, and women are concentrating when they come. Okay, so there's quite a difference between the latent phase of labour. And again, annoyingly, things can stop and slow down in early labour. It's quite normal. Hi, Angela. Quite normal for that to happen, as long as you feel okay. It's a rest period. You get given lots of rest periods to help you cope. Or you will just progress on next into the active stage of labour, or sometimes called established labour, which is what we will do tomorrow. Okay, hope that was helpful. If you like that, just press the like button. I've told people that I might be doing, I'm saying might, it's gonna happen, like an online live course like this. I had quite a few inquiries to do more, because these are literally just tasters. So I will make an announcement. Thank you, whoever sent the love heart, much appreciated. I will create it as an event on my Facebook page, and if you follow my page, you'll see Lionheart Hypnobirthing has created an event you might be interested in, or something like that. But if you've made an inquiry with me about doing an online course, I will do my very best to notify you personally, and then you can get in on the action. All right, have a fabulous evening. I'm gonna go and have a Malibu and Coke now. So yeah, over and out. Bye.